Right, everybody,
hello again.
We're back. And last did a video a week ago on some things in the world of chainsaw blocks, and say chainsaw not in this country as well, to do with the virus. So today we're going to. Mama, shall I tell you what she's going to cook?
Hello everybody. How are you? Yes, how are we with this hula baloos happening in the world? Anyway, it's it's burning. It's really
right.
Can you lower the
I'll turn it
fire?
off because you need to put that in there now.
Okay. So hi, we're cooking. You know what we're cooking? I don't know what we're cooking. Have you heard of oh no, not chicken.
Shepherd's pie.
Have you heard of shepherd's pie? Well, shepherd's pie is
It's normally mince.
Yeah.
With like a gravy or a stock or something you want to put in there, and then you put that in your pan, and you put the mashed potato on top, and you bung it in the oven.
Yeah.
And you bake it a little bit.
Yeah, but that's not what we're going to do.
We're going to do it with a bolognese sauce to start with. So that's the mince with the bolognese.
Yeah.
It's also going to have some carrots, and it's going to have the mushrooms in it.
Mushrooms and sweet peas or green peas.
Mm-hmm.
But what are we going to do? What are we going to put on the top of it before we bake it?
Wow, you tell them.
It's rice. So we're going to call it rice pie. Oh, have you ever heard of anything such as rice pie before? Well, you have now. It's from the Papashog channel. So listen, stay put, and you learn.
Yelena, we got it right, and we got it completely wrong. We're never to do this.
Yes.
Right.
Now we're doing this. Now we're going to put the sauce. It's the same as doing the bolognese sauce. And in bolognese sauce, you put beef mince. But in our way, we love the pork mince. So now we're gonna put the sauce, the bolognese sauce, and a little bit of water on that bottle to wash off the remaining tomato sauce. Put it on the wok to join the others. Is Papa here? Papa here has been listening over the news. What's happening?
Yeah, well, things are moving on.
Things have escalated, isn't it, in England?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, Thursday when they get the original statement. And by the way, I kind of back the government, what they're trying to do, and some people say, well, you wouldn't be doing that, but I actually understand what they're trying to do, and I kind of agree with that. Shutting schools right now won't make any difference.
I know, yeah.
So, with the older people over the age of 70 going into self-quarantine, I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah.
If I was that age, I would be doing that anyway. I'd already be doing that. If you've got family, obviously they've got family members and stuff like that, then they need to
help them.
Authorities to help them, or a neighbour or something. We're lucky, the people that next door, we're going to help them out. They know what they're shopping and stuff. We now do our shopping on a Friday night, so we go there about midnight. There's nobody in there, so you can get around, get your stuff, and go.
Yeah.
Mum Sugar's going to work tomorrow as normal. Buzzy goes to school as normal tomorrow. Whether that will be the same next weekend, we don't know. It could be next weekend, all the schools are shut and we all stay at home.
Yeah.
That's going to come. Monday's good.
The bang, the bang, the bang, the shebangs and the shebangs. And the whole hula baloos. Here we are. Mix it, Papashog. Oh, birds are singing outside.
He's probably protesting because he hasn't shut my camera today.
Why, what happened?
Yeah, that's what he always does. Sits on the TV aerial outside, and then where I park my car, which is right below it, is where he goes to the toilet. So then we'll have a chat and we'll discuss world events and this panic buying thing, which I really don't understand at all, especially when it comes down to toilet roll. But not going to discuss that now. That's for later. That's not in this video. But believe me, we're going to cover all of that when we have a chat. Kind of a dinner act.
Yeah.
So it's Italian. Dineranti. It's a new word. Dineranti. We sit around the table and I rant about the stupid people buy all the bloody toilet paper. Right, it doesn't. The bloody virus doesn't give you diarrhea. It doesn't give you dysentery. So all of a sudden, should you need more toilet bloody paper? Anyway, that's enough of that. So right, so how are we doing? Have you stirred it again?
Oh, we should
You've got to
really.
keep stirred,
Oh my
right?
gosh! And then I
Every
have to
couple of
cook
minutes,
my
give it a
rice.
stir.
Okay, every couple of a minuto,
See?
we got the stir-stiro para hindi masunog sa puwitan. Hindi naman. Yun, okay lang, okay lang. Okay lahat. Why, do we have a dog barking outside?
No, that's what the name is. So anyway, when we get deeper into this, because we will be stuck at home, there's no two ways about that, everyone's going to be shut, except simple and stuff like that, so we are going to be here. And we decided, because obviously Reese is going to be here during the week and everything, that we are going to do a live stream.
Yay!
We're going to live stream, we'll tell you what it's like, day by day, living in Chatteris under a lockdown, basically.
Locked in.
So we will...
Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't go to that. I'm still hopeful.
Bless her. Disillusioned. It's coming. It might even be next weekend. I don't think it's going to last the weekend, though. Because if it does, I'll be amazed. I'm telling you, folks. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets anywhere better. At the moment, nothing's changed.
What the heck is this about? It's terrible.
There has never been
It's like
anything
a
like this
pandemic.
in my
Is it a
60
pandemic?
years. It's a pandemic. End of.
Oh,
Every country in the
well.
world has got it.
You know what? This I remember when I was a kid. You guys out there,
Right, no,
do you, on my age mate, what?
just going to interrupt. I am going to nip to the loo, and then I've got to go sort of cut bits out, and then I'll be back. Okay.
Yeah, and you know the Skylab that's gonna fall. What year is that? 1978.
Yeah, because the Skylab obviously was going to come through orbit and enter the Earth's atmosphere and burn
Yeah.
out and disappear.
Yeah,
That's what.
but I remember that when we were in the village then. You know, when you're in the village, wala kang alam. Pero pag may narinig kang balita na ganon, syempre parang panic-panic, di ba? Kaya nga na marami namang nakipag-asawa not on time because of that Skylab. Ewan ko ba? Pero I remember it as a kid. Ang Skylab ay it's a laboratory from space that will just fall off to Earth, isn't it? But when I was a kid, and if you live in a village without electricity, without without, it's all the basic, isn't it? All your light is the full moon. You only have to kind of look forward when it's full moon, because we as kids get out and play like hide and seek then. But well, my elder sister is at school in the town in Bonto. So it's just because of this Skylab, I remember them I think closing the school, and so it's the reason why my my older sister was home. So at least naman, but before we were told about this Skylab, that apparently it's just gonna fall anywhere, or it's just gonna select, because they don't know they won't know anything to where it falls. So we were kind of have this idea of it might fall in our village, and then we'll be, of course, like we'll be squashed like a pancake, or like a sandwich, or like a squashed like ants. And of course, if you're a kid at the time and these things are being told to you, syempre matakot ka. And it's all of the, I remember all of this worries when, it's only communication, it's only conversation with your fellow children. And we keep on saying, oh, kas ano nga, no, you know, paano kung dito sa atin malalaglag. Oh my God, those communications you do with your playmates. And yeah, it's the same as this. My son, who is 10 at the moment, he's a little bit worried. And, you know, hey, when I'm at work, he calls and say, Mom, this is the statistics. And then last week when this country already kind of recognized that the UK is one of these Europe countries that are going to be affected. I think he heard a news that where I was working, it's called Kensington and Chelsea. Apparently, on the first, I think that was on last Monday, the news he's heard was there's 11 people infected or like positive in that borough where I am working. So he called me straight away. He said, Mom, where you're working, there's already 11 people positive. So I could relate. I relate with him, with the, you know, and with the worries that I had during that, during the escapade of the Sky Laboratory. I remember it until now. I just remember the worries you have with your other children, the other children. Ooh. And to tell you the funny side is, young people just got married so as young as that because of the worry. I don't know what else. What else?
They were going to die.
Yeah. I don't know what have they heard that suddenly they just decided to get married. That's so very amazing. Anyway, that's, you know, that's life. We have so many different tale to tell. It's called rice pie. So you're going to make a pie. So you need something like this
To put it in.
Put it in. Yeah, we have an old rice that was left over yesterday. We're gonna use that. So I'm gonna use it as the base. Okay? I think it's ready to put, yeah? Your thingy, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's ready. I would have liked to have just given it another, but we're putting it in the oven, so
Oh,
no.
can you see? Can you see if we have green peas in the fridge?
Penis greeners. Penis greeners. No, I don't think so. I've never seen a green one. I've never seen my one green either. I'd worry. Hey, look, darling, it's turned green. Well, as long as the rest of you does, you can be the bleeding Hulk. Otherwise, I don't know what sort of disease that is. It's worse than bloody the coronavirus.
Oh, we don't have that ice, but we can anyway.
Everything helps.
Yeah, it really will help. The Tesco says.
That's it. Pour the ice in
That's
there
it.
as well.